welcome back to Tuesday Tips for Leaders of Volunteers. And in this mini-series, I'm digging a little bit deeper into the 3 C's of happy volunteers, or really the 3 C's of a great team, of a well-functioning group of people. So whether those are paid people, unpaid people, volunteers, full-time, part-time, all of these apply. Now, the 3 C's are comfort, convenience, and connection. And today I want to dig a little bit deeper into comfort, because there's also been a lot of Tuesday tips and full priceless advice interviews about how we need to move out of our comfort zone, and that sometimes we can be too nice or sugarcoat things and not be sincere in our communication. So I want to define comfort as someone really feeling safe, secure, and supported in their role working with the mission of your agency. And sometimes that's challenging, or there's a difficult circumstance, or there's conflict, interpersonal conflict. So comfort doesn't mean rainbows and puppies all the time. It just means that overall that person feels welcome and supported and safe in all of their interactions with the rest of their team and in what they're doing. Now, the T words that I associate with each of the 3 C's kind of helps us remember things to check off, or other categories within comfort. So if you think about comfort, physical and emotional comfort, you can think of it as task, training, temperature, both physical temperature, like are you outside or inside, and also emotional temperature, kind of compassion, fatigue, and things like that. And then kind of back down to grounding in the physical, tummy and toilet. So there are some very real comfort, physical comfort considerations, and there's also kind of a general sense of not just the temperature of where we're working or the task or the kind of training we have, but that there's comfort in this larger sense within the group that we're working with. Now, for task and training, as long as everything is, again, setting and meeting expectations, is there the proper resourcing and time invested in volunteers understanding every single task and duty and role that they're doing. And that can be from a drop-in bite-sized opportunity for a few minutes or a few hours that is just a 10-minute briefing, and this is how it works, and this is what you're doing, and this is why it's important. Crucial to tie all those things together, the meaningfulness of what they're doing, however big or small or time consuming the task is, and that the training fits the task and the duties, that you don't have to do 13 weeks of complicated training to help, stuff gift bags at a development event one time. So making sure that those match up, and that that's accessible and equitable in how the training is offered and how the opportunities are recruited for and presented to the community. Now, for tummy and the related what goes in, what comes out toilet, those are physical considerations that if people are working remote, you don't have to worry about that as much. People are doing online or virtual work or project-based on their own time. Not something you have to be worried about. I have worked outdoors in conservation. I'm in a park right now, and that's often been something that's the very, very top of the list to communicate to volunteers, is what's their comfort around sanitation and cleanliness and health guidelines, and being able to relieve themselves and take care of their hunger quotient or their thirst whenever they need to while they're doing work. So evaluate it for what you do and your mission and your programs, but remember that comfort is the first essential of the 3 C's. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this series, and I'll also link to the general video on an overview of the 3 C's right after this.